players coming up with Mr. Grabs himself, as well as stealing his own HP. Set you up for days.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see how these players are going to work around the grid and try to win the grid cycle, because that's where I need to improve as a player, is the grid cycle, so I'm interested to watch here.
It's the unique mechanic that keeps this game really fresh and allows a lot of players freedom of player expression. That's where I find the coolest part about this game. But if you don't understand those cycles and you don't understand things, you get locked into a little bit of your character's game plan. So
yeah, and knowing a lot of the defensive OSs here is very important to try to make a break inside of your opponent's offense. I see the fist bump. I think we're going to go straight into it. Maybe not a button check.
Regardless of what it is, we'll sit here in anticipation. I know Argen likes running into it because this man will hold up 10 brackets if he doesn't keep it moving.
Got the Hulk color here for Wald.
Definitely looks like we're starting off strong here.
Yeah. Immediately, right a combo confirmed from Bocchi.
Stealing a little bit of grid. Happy with the full screen pressure that he gets there. Ooh, checks.
Wow. Yeah, and Argen takes the cycle there. Let's see what kind of mix they're going to have here.
Hell, I was curious which corner they'd end up in.
It's going to win the cycle again.
Ooh, nice check there.
Yep. Grab right out of the CS. Very strong. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and just really out of range for that final bit of the damage to come through.
The stagger there, catching Bocchi.
I'm more surprised he didn't go for a command grab, honestly. I got hit too.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Air combos. Don't spend too much yet. No, we definitely should. We got 200 bar. We need to get rid of some of that.
Wow, empty jump grab.
Oh my god!
And went for the super there, but got caught. We have
my man has been chilling at 200 meter for the entire match. Oh my, that's it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This is going to be a lot of damage. Into super if he needs it. Might not even need it. Doesn't even need it.
The perfect coming out from Argen. Oh gosh. I mean, so solid.
Is this first to two?
It should be.
Go into the character select screen. Some time to think.
Yeah, I would be real surprised if we see any changes of characters throughout this entire top 8. So many solid players.
Once again, character loyalists really like their character here.
Yeah, and we have a lot of character variety here in Central Florida, Florida in general.
Too much Batista for my likings, but
we do have a lot of Batista, but a lot of those players don't always show up for these.
Yeah,
these
they're nice people. That character is interesting.
She gets a lot.
Full confirm here. Let's see if we get the setup super. We do. What do we go for here? A lot of grid. Yeah, Argen sitting on a lot of grid. Bocchi trying to chip away at it, but backdashing a lot there is taking away from the collection of grid.
Let's go.
CS, but doesn't do anything invincible, and that should be the round for Bocchi.
Yeah, he picked an option, got the extra grid off of the... Got it. What's that called? It's not grid break. I know that's the burst, but able to steal some extra pressure there. Keeps things moving here. Good tech.
Wow. I got grabbed.
Who didn't?
And Wald is so good at just getting so much of the grid, like winning almost every single cycle here, just blocking it out. I mean, if you're just sitting full screen eating projectiles, Carmine is taking his own HP and losing grid. So we're seeing Argen be very patient and then picking the times where he wants to be aggressive. Winning it again.
I think he actually picked right. He was just a tiny bit too slow. Wow, that was like full screen.
We're going to... Another super here.
Not even. We're just going to go for that full combo.
Oh, just great. Wow. Super into CS, able to confirm into the full combo. That's so impressive.
Oh, went for a dash button, but not going to get it. DPing out.
Wakes up DP.
Missed the...
No, it hit. It hit, apparently.
Wait.
That looked like it missed. Smart steer to super. Boom. That's 50% of your HP. Oh, but we're fighting back. This here would be set point for Argen.
Still wins the grid, though.
We have 200. Are we going to... Oh, unfortunate. Good on Argen to be teching that. Make sure we're holding the button there so we're not getting fake supers.
Nice.
Oh, jump in, command grab.
Yeah, look at all this Carmine meter, though.
Carmine has Celestial. He's one hit away from winning here.
Nice eye.
Good invincible super.
Back to 200 bar off of all of that.
Well, backdashes. But Argen has the grid, but gets
200%.
caught.
We should kill, right?
Oh,
What if we drop?
drops the combo, and there it is. That's a hard confirm. That was a very distant 2C.
Yeah, I mean, problem with big characters, right? Sometimes you hit them in spots you weren't expecting, and sometimes that confirm is not as clean as you want it to be.
Yeah, yeah. Had the 200 meter to go into the big super and just steal away the round, but
Hard confirms.
it's only
okay.
winners.
Yeah, we're going to see him again.
Bocchi will
Without a
be
doubt.
into losers. Hopefully do very well.
And Argen in a very happy spot, chilling
Is
out
that
this
the
winners
hammer?
finals. I believe so.
There he is.
Yeah. So we got Suzuka Wave, or no, we got BeyondHell versus the Texas Hammer.
Oh, wow. If I believe correctly, BeyondHell does play Merkava.
Really? I love that.
Played them
character.
at a local, and they destroyed me. So, very strong player.
I mean,
It's still winners, correct? Yeah.
yes, this is
So-
going to be our winners semis. Whoever wins this goes against Argen. Whoever loses this has got to fight the gauntlet.
Absolutely. Texas Hammer on Londrakia, of course, knows the ins and outs of the character more than anybody. But Merkava's not really well represented in this area, I would say. BeyondHell's the only player that I know that really plays Merkava, so...
Yeah, and I don't get the delight to play this game as much as I'd like to, but I feel like as a more of a casual watcher of this sometimes, he's got to be like a fan favorite because he's just such a goofy guy.
Well, Merkava reigned hell in Uniclear, I believe.
Oh,
A
really?
very strong character. In this game, I'm not sure why he's maybe less strong. I've seen it a lot less than, say, Akatsuki or some
Yes.
other characters.
It might even just be recency. He might be an intimidating character to try back out, or if you weren't playing him before, like, why would I? There's new characters. I'll play those instead.
Yeah. Having a lot of fun with Kuan recently.
Yes. DPs plus floats. How could you be sad?
Yeah.
Ooh, we went for double purple. I like it. I like when the night effect is matching. Gotta have our style out here.
And we're going straight into it. Very aggressive Rekka start from Texas Hammer.
You will not win under night if you do not pick some options. Might as well start that way. DP.
DP. Yeah, was facing the little voidling there in the bottom. Merkava able to have some setup play that's very strong. Very gapless. Texas Hammer has labbed this out. A great time to press.
It was interesting. I was not expecting that DP to hit. I thought for sure he was blocking. Nice. Good staggers. He's just a funny little guy. Look at his big arms. Nice. We have an opportunity. Went for the throw. Doesn't
go.
pan out.
Gains all that meter from the Celestial grid.
My man has been hit by chip
Wow.
and DPs.
Wow. And yeah.
Bad meaty there, unfortunate. Good blocks. Keeping things real.
Yeah, I mean,
patient.
he's just winning the grid cycle by blocking a lot of this from full screen like Argen was doing. Cycle's about to end here. Does Ice Rain. Wow. Able to catch him on the backdash.
Hey, some quick storm things to win the screen and
Yeah.
just get through it. That's what I'm about. Do it again.
It's a hard move to punish. A lot of lawn players will just love to throw that out in neutral just to see how the opponent responds. It's very difficult to deal with.
And Mr. Hammer rolling through with it, getting his
Power
Oki.
setup.
Goes for the overhead.
Blocks the overhead. Yeah, very nice from BeyondHell.
We're checking it. Get in there. Oh, we were definitely looking for some sort of setup there and didn't get it.
Wow, the freeze there. This is going to do a lot of damage. We have 200 meter.
Did we kill? Oh,
Whoa.
no. I think he was trying to optimize too hard. Just going for it.
Sometimes you got to go for it.
Hey, first going to the set while you're up that much, might as well give it a shot.
Yeah. There we go. Game 1 to Texas Hammer. I would like to see BeyondHell maybe mess around in the air a bit more. Laundrakia can, with his Rekka, kind of like swipe you out, but Merkaba can fly.
Exactly.
So
We can.
but yeah, Laundrakia's Rekkas are so good. And we're not holding the button there. Red combo.
Let's check the man.
Oh, wow, this is so much damage. Set up here. Wow.
Just jabs him out. He almost felt pity at that point. Checking around. Switch the sides. Keep the pressure going. Do it again.
Blocked all of that. Very impressive by BeyondHell.
We're definitely going to see him win this grid here.
Got the little...
Okay, well, I should just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Texas Hammer, very smart to... kind of seal it here. Very smart to use the shield on the grubs to win the grid.
Yeah, didn't have to worry about much there. Has 200% meters. Going to spend a whole bunch of it here just to get this opening damage. I mean, this is only semis. This is first to 2. We need to keep it clean here, BeyondHell. Cross.
It's so gapless. There's nothing you can do. BeyondHell does win the cycle, though, from blocking all of that. So let's see if they can wake up maybe with CS.
Drops the final bit of that combo.
But Texas Hammer not biting. Obviously, he knows that since they have
That's it, right?
won the cycle.
Texas Hammer does not drop these.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a perfect from Texas Hammer, and that's a 2-0.
We saw the exact same thing from Argen on the last set as well. Yeah. The P into P is very nice from our top players here today.
Texas Hammer and Argen do love reading their opponent, like just making them feel so inferior in the brain.
I mean, it is definitely, that's, whenever people say top player privilege, that's what I'm thinking of. Solid game plan, solid gameplay, and just hold it.
Yeah, and that's going to be a very fun winners finals when we get to it.
And maybe grands.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure who's in the loser side, but could be a killer that got knocked down early by the Suzuka wave here.
Yeah.
Gordo, I believe.
Our boy from the retro. I love it. And ASTRAL.EXE. Heck yeah.
A name I have not heard.
I'm sure a very solid uni player. You don't get into the top 8 around here if you're not grinding this game.
Yeah.
People love uni around here.
The community loves uni around here, which is so surprising because this game is not very, very popular. But, man, in the southeast here in Florida, it's just a lot of great players.
I think they just made like a pact one day where they're like, we're just going to learn this game. We're really going to grind this out. And it's still going strong like 10 years later.
Yeah, yeah.
Such commitment. I'm very jealous of these players.
And even just when I was at TNS9, I was in the uni section, and I would just watch like Big Black and Squish play, and it's just like, man, these guys are monsters.
And they just play for hours too. That's the craziest
yes,
part.
they do not leave the setup. They like, you want to get games in? No, we're running a first to 100, and you are sitting through that.
Yeah, and we've been here since 6 a.m.
Yeah.
We finished karaoke. We had a monster, and we're good to go.
Oh, is it Seth? Is that or is that just a hover? I would be very excited if it's a Seth.
There's a lot of characters I'd be excited to see, and Seth is definitely on that list. Actually, Gordo would also be on that list.
I mean, Suzuka Wave is a Gordo player, and it is looking like to be Seth versus Gordo. That's exciting. Those are two characters that are not very well represented that much in this area.
Yeah.
You were right earlier, like a lot of unique people play a lot of different unique characters. We're seeing Wald, we're seeing Hyde, we're seeing Linne, we're seeing every character is represented.
Yeah, and it is kind of fun to be like, I'm that player at your local / area. You're like, no, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
And it's even better when you're winning rounds like these guys are doing right now.
Yeah. I would be the Linne guy, but Makaya's here, so can't really be the Linne guy.
That's all right. Guess what? You get to be the commentary guy with me today.
Absolutely.
And that's what I really appreciate it.
So fun.
I love this stuff.
Wow, we are starting off so strong.
My man wanted to show off Seth. He said, you're excited? Let's show it off.
I bet his fingers are hurting after that combo. Oh my gosh, I can't even do the combo trials for this character.
Yeah. I actually see an Auntie On's store that just lost a pretzel there from those twisted up fingers. Oh, good block by Suzuka, being very aware of the Oki situation coming in there. Hidden missiles.
This is not a character you run into very often. Seth, while very strong, but, I mean, despite the perfect... Okay, there we go. Suzuka was showing some great defensive options, knowing exactly how to get rid of the setup tools from Seth. Wow, great assault. And the grid broken. It's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, super tiny drop, just the ender. We're fine with that. Seth is going to get out of the corner probably anyways. Let's check.
Command grab.
Meaty.
Forget he has that. Wow. Very close.
Yeah, just picked the button at a wrong time. Nothing we can't clean up going into this next round. Hey, that's one way to get rid of meter.
Wow.
And that's a better way to do it.
Yeah. Gordo's so good at controlling the screen with the normals, like full screen normals, charge C.
Yeah, and then just canceling into his lights so he can keep his pressure nice and safe.
And good Gordo knowledge from Astral here as well, because they're blocking the overhead. They're not getting mixed by any of the unsafe offense.
Ooh, nice. Keeping the pressure here. Getting the combos. Tossing
wow.
around.
Almost 4K.
Nice. And we have to find some way to open them up. It seems to be our toughest part at the moment.
Wow, great use of CS by Suzuka. Grid goes over to Astral, though.
Delay down heavy? You've got to be kidding me. The man's in his head.
Wow. Baits it out.
It's okay. We're shaking our head a little bit. We're not happy about that one over on the player's side, but that is okay. Frankly, I'll give it up to Suzuka. That was freaking nuts.
That was awesome. Suzuka showing that they're capable of making these comebacks, but really needs to get a footing here in the neutral.
Check the man.
Just having to come back from such a deficit.
We're going to get the
so much setup.
Here.
Great VO option.
Yeah, has a lot of ground to make up for here, though.
Run up command grab. I got hit. Oh!
Instant overhead. Suzuka's gaming. Oh, I love the idea, though.
Yeah, probably was going to go into CS there. Has the grid, but is suffering here. The grab there. Seth is very fast.
Yeah, Astral doing a really nice job of displaying some of the more complicated versions of the setups of Seth, but at the same time, keeping it simple with that strike throw, keeping you guessing on the basis level, and then also having that mix at the higher level.
I never know where that character is on the screen, bro. Like, I played against the Seth online, and I 3 rollback frames, and like, what are you doing against this character?
All of a sudden, he's in your face. The other time, he's teleporting behind you.
And I can't help but be impressed just because of how hard the combos are.
Good check on that low forward. Let's keep it going. Cut the combo short to try and get some Oki here.
Man, it feels like the grid cycle is going so much faster than normal.
We're not getting time to block out here. Finally picking a moment to check.
Wasn't able to use the CS in time.
That was a hell of a block. Nice, we do have 200%. We're not going to spend the whole thing. Instead, we just want setup.
Wow. I didn't even know what was happening. What was happening?
At one point, he got hit, and that is okay. But Suzuka Wave definitely wants to keep this more honest. Keep the pressure going, because they don't want to lose. This is losers top 8.
Facing elimination here, first to 2. We are on set point for Astral.
No, didn't respect it that time, but didn't get a big conversion.
This setup is nasty.
He's going to get a lot of bar for this.
And, yeah.
Oh, reset. That's probably
baits the VO. And that is going to be a 2-0 for Astral here. It's going to move on into losers top 8.
Yeah, I was not expecting the get up and go pressure from the Seth. All of a sudden, like, I was like, okay, I kind of understand what he's going for. I kind of have, like, the rhythm, the groove. And then it was just like, did you catch the guitar solo? Like, this is about to go hard.
Yeah, as soon as Suzuka was in the corner, it felt like the Seth show. Like, so much mix-up, so much setup. It was very hard to deal with. Looked very suffocating.
I mean, I could feel from over here because our breath, I feel like constantly we were holding our breath like what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And it was just like.
Trying to guess ourselves,
Oh,
like
yeah.
left, right, up, down. What is happening?
Hey, my mix is always perfect. I unplug my controller and I walk over here to the commentator stand. It's easy. I don't have to deal with it ever.
Don't be so humble. This guy's in Street Fighter. Come on, come on.
Yeah. And they luckily haven't stolen me yet. This first of 5 bracket over here giving me a little bit of extra time to stay on commentary.
Yeah. I see Bangarang over there looking really concentrated.
He is in Tekken right now, I actually think.
Still very good at that game, too.
He's a monster.
Smithy versus Ichi here. Smithy was one of the first players I ever played against here at Juicy.
Oh, yeah?
Very long time ago. Don't ask me how. I took it,
Okay.
but it was very close 2-1. This was back when they were playing Carmine. They might be playing Byakuya now. Depends on. I think they have a couple characters they like to switch between.
Nice.
Byakuya, a character that is very, very good in this version. All good in every version. Very solid, good character.
His game plan makes it so that way, no matter what the meta is, no matter what's going on, unless he's been gutted to the ground, he is going to be powerful.
Speaking of Byakuya, we're going to see the Byakuya mirror match here.
Yes. Called it out perfect.
I got some good insight on this one because I do know a decent amount about Byakuya. Seth, no idea. Gordo, a little bit, but here I'm in my wheelhouse a little bit.
Heck yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to be seeing it in the back and forth, and hopefully some good games. That's all I really want. Oh, good. And they picked like different colors so I can actually distinguish between them. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I was playing a mirror match earlier, and I literally could not tell who was who half the time because our colors were like the same. Wow, and that's a new route there, going for the B follow-up on the Rekka.
Trying to set up for cross-ups. Nice. We're setting up the trap house.
And here we are already. Yep, Tiger Knee.
Keeping it
all safe.
The reason I'm most interested in this mirror is they know what scares them the most when they're put into that trap position. So, like, I'd love to see how they get out of it. Or if they just hold it every time like Ichi did there.
Yeah. Yeah, this route is new. Right into the setup. Oh, what are we going for here? Maybe an overhead. There's the overhead. There it is.
Hey, he blocked it.
I know, I know.
Hunter's got these. Let's go.
And that super, they added that move into Uni 2, and it is just so strong. Hits low, is almost immediate, can punish like projectiles from across the screen. Oh, very good combo here. Setup already. We are in the blender. Decides not to go for the Tiger Knee setup, but wow.
Nice hack.
Wow. Both players showing great defense.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dash C there. Smithy with a lot of grid. Celestial here. Any hit is going to do so much damage. Damage buff whenever you get Celestial. Oh, there it is. Can he confirm? Wow.
Nice.
He's going to win the cycle again. Oh, that could have been overhead or low. That is so scary.
Yeah, opted to go for the reset, and I understand why, but Ichi just being so on top of blocking those.
Wow, and able to set the web on the bottom of the screen during the combo. It's so stylish and so very, very solid. And this should be it.
Yeah, 200%.
Without any drops. Oh, but we're dropping it.
Hey,
okay,
well,
okay, yeah, there we go, there we go.
Hey, real fast, Andre, shake my hand. Welcome to the Commentator's Curse Club. You are here, baby.
Oh my
here
gosh.
it is.
They have 200 meter. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Oh, this is a done game. Just spend it, and then it's just drop, real slide.
No, as players, we know that feeling. We've all dropped those combos before. Wow, that move is just so good.
And it hurts to have it happen here, but he was able to clean it up and finish it out. So now he's just got to do it again here on this
Side
final
swap
round.
combo. Oh, wow. Gets the jump back. Try to not get...
Yeah, no, he tried to hold it real slow, and it did not work. Instead, get reverse counter hitted. Reverse counter hit, that's a word.
Hitted.
Hitted. We're going to keep this pressure going. Keep it towards that corner.
Overhead.
Minor drop, but it's not a big deal with this kind of a life lead.
It's very interesting. They're both going for a lot of throw techs there with the web because you can combo, but wow.
Such a solid delay.
It's going to be the first game to Ichi.
Yeah. And this is just me being a bad commentator, but goodness, I couldn't even tell you which one is doing which thing at which time. But I know they're both playing fantastic. That always happens in these Ditto matchups, though.
Go into the web setup, see if we, go for the Tiger Knee whip. All 3 webs here. Goes for the grab because, once again, you can get the combo. That's going to mess up the combo, though, that web.
Yeah, actually tried to do something different there to not necessarily course correct, but maybe just drop him into it, and Ichi very aware of it.
Wow, very great.
Very nice, Smithy.
That was a perfect. Perfy.
Smithy,
perfect.
That's a perfy as far as I'm concerned for Smithy. No worries. Dude, my brain does words incorrect every time I talk, so
yeah.
you're in
They're
well
both
company
so
here.
good at canceling their rebeats into the light one to make sure all their pressure is safe. Trying to open them up is very hard.
Time to go for the double web setup. Good time. You got to pick your moments, and that was a great time to do it. Yeah, backdash, but no confirm.
The backdash so good in this game, but
win for the sneaky
wow.
Ichi.
We have 200 meter. Are we going to spend it? We also have
Bail off. Oh, and he does have Celeste, or not Celeste here. He's in the grid advantage. Oh, your ankles. Oh no!
Oh, we get counter hit, but we're missing the.
A little bit of spaghetti.
Looking for the 2-2C. 2-2C again. We're trading 2-2Cs. Come on, Ichi, do the 2-2C.
Nice, just wants a meter.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, that is the move of all time.
My man's got it down. Very nice, and Ichi's still staying in there. Smithy looking to close this out. Starting off strong with it. Checked. Keep the low pressure going.
Once again, sets up the low web during the combo. Wow.
Such a hard position.
A little head
to
tilt
check.
there from Smithy.
It can definitely happen. Nobody wants to be stuck in this position, but you have to hold this. Good. Best way to get rid of those webs. We'll take that counter hit.
Yeah, that 2C hits from so far away.
Wake up pressure with jabs. 200%. We're going to get one more mix here. Oh, no.
Wow. Would have thought they would have went for the web pressure.
Yeah, maybe just button didn't come out and was able to reset their mental fast. We're
Oh,
going
went
for something
smart
crazy.
steer. Fortunately, the smart steer did not combo off of the light there.
Doesn't get the follow up there. Grab. Oh, we're trying to
They're
keep this
both
going.
one hit.
2-2C.
I want to see a game 3.
No!
Oh.
He tried to guard through it. And Ichi going to take that 2-0.
And the surprise face on Smithy's face after that was just like, man, why is there so many hits?
Yeah. You should know it's his own character, but it is unfortunate. Not the way you want to end a set. Not the way I want to see a set end, especially one so close and so nice as that.
Yeah.
But, hey. At any
Using the hot controller, that's the controller that I just got as well. It's very nice.
Heck yeah. That one does look so clean. And so many good matches left at Uni coming up here. We might be switching over to... No, we still got... Yeah, we're going to do Super Blazing Bocchi versus ASTRAL.EXE.
Yep, so this is Seth versus Carmine.
Yeah, and we're going to keep it in losers here because Argen is obviously chilling out on Street Fighter 6. Probably taking 18 years.
Pierce.
A lot of that.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, it was so funny watching Goat Gloat play against Argen, and they're just both playing JP, and it's just like,
The mirror's even goofier, and Goat is such a good player at that character and at neutral in Street Fighter 6, and Argen is just such a monster at breaking your spirits. I mean, we're going to see it a little later here with the Walds team, but we saw it a second ago over at Grand Blue Fantasy.
Yep.
And he's probably in 7 other brackets that I haven't even got to
Enjoys
see
characters
yet.
with command grabs, as I can tell.
Absolutely.
Even JP, full screen command grab. It's like, that's funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so originally he was an NRS player, so he loves those full screen buttons that JP has, but he always felt bad that, oh, I'm up next in Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna leave this one all to you. Absolutely.
All right.
So good luck to our players out there, and I'll catch you guys soon.
Yep. Good luck.
I'm about to get command grab to death.
No, you're not. You got this. Good luck. That means the stream is stuck with me. Mwahaha. Us uni players are very picky with our colors. There's like 40 of them to choose from, and we each have the one that we all use every single time. Isn't that right? All right. This is losers, so it's going to be first to 2. And already, once again, very explosive start from Astral. Wow. Well, good mash on the side of Bocchi. Gets the guard break, but drops the combo, but gets the restart. There we get the charge. And we're going to get a setup here. And a little bit of grid. Yep. Wow, the side switch. That was very calculated. Oh, we have 200 meter on the side of Astral. Maybe we cash out here and win the round. Oh, went for the reset. Wow, that was sneaky. First round going over to Astral. Trying to stuff out all of the projectiles on Seth's part. Ah, baits the DP, but does not confirm. We're going to get a setup here. Wow, that was so impressive. Set up, CS. Okay, good VO from Bocchi. Wants to try to salvage this, but first game going over to Astral, which puts Bocchi 1 game away from being eliminated. Astral taking a second to reset the music. Get all locked in. That's what I like. I wonder what he's listening to. Seth is probably listening to some like heavy metal, you know what I'm saying? It's just so very clean. Ah, it goes grab there. Bocchi just probably not very familiar with Seth. Like I said earlier, is not very common in this area, so Seth is in a matchup that not a lot of people are aware of. Oh, but gets the reset there with the charge. It's going to be a lot of damage. Can cash out here for the win, but drops it. Ah, Bocchi taking that run. They're both kind of laughing about it. Ah, we get the guard break here. Bocchi able to finally get some pressure in. Blocks the overhead, very nice. Ah, Carmine does so much damage. You're looking at almost 3K off of that. Yep, some setup here. And Seth may have setup, but Carmine's saying, hey, I do too. And wow, that's going to be a very fast game from Bocchi. Tying it up 1-1. We got a game 3. Neither player is wanting to be eliminated from this bracket. Super strong start. It's corner pressure. We're shielding it out, trying to win the grid. Oh, we're trying to win the grid, but we get overhead grid broken. Oh, it's so much damage. Here we got the setup as well. Almost 5K damage. And we have the grid on our side. Triple overhead. Who is blocking that? Apparently Astral. Oh, the backdash. This is so sweaty. Come on. Nice. Bocchi. Just very consistent pressure. Really finding out some of the tendencies of Astral and just calling them out here. Astral not able to get out of the corner. Yeah, and Oh, we're getting a hit here. This is going to be a lot of damage. Wow, empty jump low, and that's going to catch him, and that's going to be a 2-0 for or 2-1 for Bocchi, but I believe it's first to 2. Wow. Well, after losing that first game, Bocchi really kicked it into gear. That was so impressive. Looks like our next match is going to be BeyondHell versus Ichi and losers round 1. BeyondHell on the Merkava, Ichi on Byakuya, I believe. Players here talking about the game states. Very friendly here. Keeping no secrets, sharing the tech. Here we go, getting set up. Buttons. The music in this game is so good. I could listen to the soundtrack almost all day. All right, yep, no in-game button check. We're going straight into it. And we're listening to Phone On theme. I prefer the Byakuya theme, but hey. We're going straight into it. Wow, and immediately 2B, 2C to catch out the lows. Nice grab. Wow, we got new routes. We got new Byakuya routes. All very safe, staggered pressure. Wow. I wonder if that can lead to more. Getting the, wow, and this perfect start from Ichi. BeyondHell kind of like nodding his head saying like, yeah, that was nice, but let me get into it. Very clean. Could have went for web setup there. Yeah. It's able to bait out. That is a hard one to punish. I guess the grab is the best thing to do there. Wow, we go into overhead into chain shift. Yep, we got new routes. That's right. Web setups. What do we go for here? Looking for a grab. Yeah. Throws him back. Would have got hit into the web into a full combo. That was a very dominating game from Ichi. Taking some time to think about it. Yeah, very safe rebeats. These players know their block strings very well. Blocks the overhead shield. Actually, a lot of grid over to Ichi. He's going to be able to make an opportunity here. Yeah. BeyondHell's got to be blocking low. That 2-2A, 2-2B spike. It's quite the nuisance, especially the super version. Wow, and here we go. Right into the corner. Welcome to your new home. I just built you out of webs. And gets caught on the web in the great confirm from Ichi. This is only a first to 2. We are 1 round the way. Yeah, it's just giving away a lot of the cycle there. Ichi more than comfortable with blocking that out to try to win the grid cycle. I would like to see maybe some more fly pressure from Merkava. Yeah, so ready. Wow. Great tech. There we go. Let's get the party started here. Super. Yup, setup. Overhead low, 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 stagger. We're just blocking all of it. Finally able to get a grab here. Working on a perfect is BeyondHell. Uses the CS. Yeah. Air fireball there. Chain shift to vulnerable move. Very smart. Wow, punishing the hand and getting the full combo off of the 2-2C. And is going to be able to get the grab punish on that as well. Oh, we've got 150 meter. Are we going to be able to spend it? Yeah, and we're spending it here, and that is going to be a 2-0 victory for Ichi. Very great play in this top 8. We're typically seeing that whoever is winning the game is typically winning the cycle a lot and willing to just sit there and be defensive and block. So that is a key point to the little mini game in this game. And next up we have winners finals. It's going to be Argen versus the Texas Hammer. Wald versus Londrakia. This is a match I'm excited for. Texas Hammer is no stranger to playing against Argen and Waldenstein. We're going to see if he's come up with any new answers to try to deal with some of the antics that Argen's up to. Fist bumps straight in. Here we go. Winners finals. I believe it's going to be first to 3. Grid broken immediately. Gets clipped by the low of the Rekka from Lons. The wake up grab as well. Building that is already, yeah, able to punish because they're using the shield on the Rekka series and guessing correctly on the overhead or low. But a great combo conversion from Texas Hammer. Argen does have CS. Will he wake up and use it? He does, but doesn't get anything too crazy. Texas Hammer now in possession of the CS is going to use it to apply more pressure. Very, very safe pressure. Argen blocks the overhead, has a lot of grid. Is it if he's able to live? Yeah. Great DP from Texas Hammer, not trying to take any of that pressure mix from Waldenstein. Wow. Does he? Yep. Able to confirm into the super. First round goes to Argen. A backdash after the Rekka. Oh, catches him low and is able to confirm. It's a great confirm. Argen is in freeze range. Oh, wow, but the assault jump in is able to stuff out the fireball. That is sad if you are Texas Hammer. He's even shaking his head. Yeah, back and forth on the screen you go. Welcome to the corner, and the VO gets baited, but another chance at life here. Wow. A raw super like this is going to be a lot of damage. 3750, and now we're at almost even life. And the grid cycle's gonna go over to Texas Hammer. But Argen has 100 meter left. CO into DP. Or CS into DP. Oh, so much grid, and yeah. First game is going to go over to Argen. Yeah, it's so hard to use Fireball in this game with the Assault button being so strong and so very unreactable. I mean, it's reactable, but it's definitely a reaction test. Ah, able to clip him there on the low of the Rekka series again. Here, we're going to hopefully see some setup. Yep, ice into flower. Chain shift, wake up, grab. We're building that grid, and he built it just in time. That is so smart from Argen. Oh, it takes a second to there to build more grid. Throw's getting greedy with the grid. Yeah, and he goes low. Texas Hammer throws his hands up, says, what is going on? Low staggers, walled, like, how do I deal with this? There we go. Here's how it gets started. Good tech. Ah. Invincible, command, grab, super. Welcome to the ground. Yeah, and just so much shield. Argen spending so much of the game with the Celestial. Excuse me. With the grid advantage. You made it just in time. Cry, you made it just in time. We are here in the winners finals. Argen 1 game up over Texas Hammer.
Oh, heck yeah. I did not want to miss this.
Texas Hammer is looking pretty disappointed in some of these interactions. A lot of tomfoolery has been happening.
Does not surprise me, but frankly, you should be very used to it at this point. Great job getting the DP there.
Wow. Grabbed right out of the air.
Well, the tomfoolery has not stopped because I have sat down. Now we're still laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, real smart stuff, but I mean, Argen just having the answer for everything. Such a strong player in this game.
Texas Hammer has been getting a lot of his hits off of the low hit of the Rekka series, but Argen just waking up with CS command grab super, it just, you gotta jump it or something. Winning grid again, Argen has almost won the grid cycle every single time. Oh, gets hit by the second part of the DP, force function there.
Yeah. And so smart by Texas Hammer to just delay that just a tiny bit, just to check him still.
Yeah, Waldstein is a very strong character, but does have some slow normals and has trouble punishing those things from that range. So.
And slow in general. Not an easy commit to just even walking forward sometimes, but my man
yeah, I mean,
plays
look
it
at
well.
that dash forward. Like, it's covering no, all but, oh, wow. DP again.
Ooh, mid-screen Oki, I love it. Oh, and the low.
Oh, great pickup with the standing A.
Oh, he tucked his toes right off. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, good stuff. Argen knowing it's his turn.
Wow, command grab does so much damage.
Good, we jumped it.
Good side swap option there from Texas Hammer. Argen keeping the DP safe by... I didn't know you could whiff DP into chain shift, but that seems like a strong option.
It is, but you also kind of give up your chain shift for nothing because it's just kind of like a mistake, like oopsies, and get me back to it. Texas Hammer looking really strong so far, and he's going to take this.
There we go. Finally got a game on the board for the Texas Hammer. Shaking his head, but...
Yeah. I think a lot of things went right.
Yeah,
a lot of things went right that game. You just have to replicate that 2 more times.
Absolutely. You definitely do not want to be running into Argen into grand finals with Argen and winners having to win 2 sets against him. So winning this winners finals here would be a great chance for Texas Hammer to have an easier time in grands.
And regardless of what he wants, he's going to have to play it at this point. And there's a very likely chance he's going to run into Argen again.
Yeah.
Even if he reverse 3-0s this, that will only power this man up. Is it my turn? Okay.
Bye again, why cry? It is just me once again. You're too good at Street Fighter. Wow, and straight into the super. Is this gonna kill? Is this like 45k damage? Wow. I was expecting like 4,500, but Waldenstein is pumping out the damage. Wow, just dash up DP is expecting Texas Hammer to either jump or go for something unsafe. Not being able to punish it from that range. Okay, yes, we are getting some good pressure here now. Texas Hammer. Maybe goes for mid-screen. I'm not able to get anything off of that. Yep, gapless pressure here. We're doing some setup, some flower setup. Yeah, but Argen's able to block it all and get that grid cycle. Oh, good DP from Texas Hammer. On finals point here for Argen. Wow. Oh, great pickup from Texas Hammer. He's clawing it. He has super. The combo drops. Ice Rain. Yep, that super is very, very good at covering the screen. Texas Hammer stays alive. Oh. That is one of the most defeating feelings, getting hit by that command grab super. On the meaty low. And we have grid on the side of Argen. Okay, there we go. Neutral jump into the charge C there from Texas Hammer. Able to cover a lot of options there. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage from Argen. Could go into another... Oh, drops it. DP. Maybe he was looking to route into another super to try to kill. Maybe he was just going for a setup, but left a little gap there for Texas Hammer to come back. Oh, and the DP into super with the flower setup. Wow, from there. He says from there. Yeah, that's a rough one. Wall DP covering a large portion of half of the screen. And that's going to be Argen moving into Grand Finals. Texas Hammer not out yet. It's going to be going into losers finals, either playing, I believe, the winner of Ichi and Super Blazing Bocchi. So I believe that match is up next. Ichi on the Byakuya, Bocchi on the Carmine. Hopefully going to meet Texas Hammer in the losers finals. Got my fellow commentator Y-Cry on the Street Fighter setup right now. If you guys want to go give him a shout out while we're waiting for the next match. I see myself up on the TV. That's kind of cool. It's been quite a great day. You know, a lot of more people have started to show up as the night progresses. It's getting real cozy in here. A lot of seats set up to watch the streams. Make sure, if you're ever in the Oviedo area, Wednesdays, Juicy Game Night here at the Versus Game Center in the Oviedo Mall. Here is our monthly. Here we are, straight into it. Oh, empty jump low is actually blocked there by Ichi. I wonder if these players have played against each other before. That is a very tough one to react to. Invincible super coming out there. Maybe thought Bocchi was going to try to press something a little bit more unsafe, but we are in Celestial here for Bocchi. Oh, and this is going to hurt so much damage. And we're going to get set up off of this. What is the mix? Oh, misses the super. CS's and gets the pinwheel. Wow. side switch happening here for Ichi. Commentator Curse always coming in clutch. Oh! We don't have much meter. We have 100 meter. Can we kill? No, we go for the web setup. What are we going for here? Very nice. To use the CS into the invincible super to make sure Bocchi clears that round. And not a lot of people used to blocking low on that 2-2B from Byakuya, but Bocchi more than ready now. See it one time and now you respect it. Wow. Yeah, losing the grid there. Looking to maybe CS or something. Oh, finally gets it back off of that hit. Just in time. But Byakuya doesn't have an invincible DP that doesn't cost meter. He's gonna have to use 236C. So with a lack of meter, really has trouble of getting out of these high pressure situations that Carmine puts you in. Oh, so ready for that. Very fast movement. Wow, and we have Celestial on the side of Ichi. Next hit will do so much damage. Oh, well, we're opting to go for just the meter there. Or 200 meter. And then we're going to get the side swap. That's hopefully going to lead to the web setup. Absolutely. Maybe wake up, CS. Oh, we clip him low. And we've got these. Do we? All right. No drops here. We got these. Ichi closes out the round. Wow, jumps right over that with the super. It's gonna build just enough meter for the setup here. Oh, but whiffs it again. These are unfortunate drops coming by. Oh, that's probably not what they wanted to input there, but wow, the web actually catching him. We have 176 meter on the side of Ichi. And we're just gonna be pestering with the webs and overheads. Ah, there it is. That's laughing that one off. Can't clear the web. That's going to be 1-1 in this loser semifinals. This is the last set that's going to be first to two. So this is the final match between these two, I believe. Wow, using the creeping edge there to really walk past a lot of what Byakuya wants to do. That's very unique and new to this game. Creeping edge, the 3D option. Seeing a lot more use by a lot of zoner players. I feel like Byakuya would be a good user of it. Maybe just Ichi's not used to it. Oh, went for the 2-2C, but maybe was trying to get an invincible super there. Very nice tech. We always tech that yellow stuff. Once again, Bocchi kicking it into gear, showing signs of weakness, but when push comes to shove, they are winning. Overhead catches them. This is going to be a lot of damage. We have 200 meter. Do we go for the setup or do we go for the damage? Oh, we drop. Okay, grab. We got one more chance. One more chance for Ichi. He's building up the grid very patiently. Gets the mash at just the right time. There it is. Can he close it out, has the grid advantage. Yes, uses 2C to snipe him from full screen, but gets supered on by Carmine. That is going to be it. 2-1 for Bocchi. That means Bocchi's going to stay on the setup and play in losers finals against Texas Hammer. First to 3. It's great, great play. These two no strangers as well. Bocchi and Hammer playing all the time. Carmine and Londrakia. This is going to be another hype match. The winner of this is going to have quite the run against Argen in grand finals. Welcome back, Why Cry.
Oh, what did I miss in winners finals?
In winners finals,
Yeah.
Argen took winners finals, I believe 3-1.
Nice. Okay.
And then just now, Ichi, who was playing Byakuya, just lost to Bocchi. So Bocchi is now in losers finals against Texas Hammer.
Very nice. Ooh. Names Ichi to Bocchi back to back. That can be very difficult.
I was kind of tripping up a little bit.
I can't say I blame you, and anyone who would say otherwise is incorrect, because that is a pain.
Yeah. I believe I was talking to Texas Hammer about this before, but Texas Hammer says that Bocchi is his like sensei of sorts.
Really?
Texas Hammer played a lot of Strive, and found Uni through Bocchi, I believe.
Nice.
So, some history here, and they definitely have played against each other before and are very ready. So.
The master and the student. And you can kind of see it a little bit, right? Carmine was kind of like the OG of what, how do you say his name? Londrakia?
Londrakia.
Londrakia,
I
okay.
believe.
It's like the one time I don't enunciate everything super hard that it
Yeah.
doesn't work, that it is the actual thing. But yeah, Londrakia kind of gets to do what Carmine likes without spending all of his HP. Just a lot more grid.
Yeah.
Let's get some setups over here. Good checks. Already getting started with what he wants, and this is going to be a first to 3, which I'm so happy about.
Absolutely.
Much more first to 3s.
I'll clip him low. We're going to get mid-screen Oki. Oh, wow! The freeze on the fireball from full screen.
Yeah, that backdash is invincible at certain frames, but not when you're landing there,
Yeah.
so. Yeah, long range. Nice.
Another thing Texas Hammer talks about is just doing neutral jump into Ice Rain, just so he can just check, make sure that you know the knowledge of how to beat it. So.
Yeah, we would assume at this level they probably know how to beat it, but the next level to that is, hey, if I just neutral jump, I'm committing you to something. It's hard to walk up in DP. It's hard to throw something out here. Got to take my pressure.
Wow, and we have Celestial here.
Yeah, that's a dead-ass character.
This is going to hurt so bad, especially with Super Series. Yeah, it's very dead. Almost perfect there from Texas Hammer.
Whenever that range gets in the 4K, I'm like, that hurts so bad.
Yeah.
And I think there was more left on that combo. I don't think that was over.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Carmine likes pain, right? He's finding some of it here today.
Well, was that a yellow grab there? Puts him low. Yeah, that's the mix-up there. Whenever he does the little glacier at the bottom, baits out the DP. Whenever Lon does the glacier at the bottom, he can either do overhead like rock, or he can go into the low Rekka series, so it's just a high-low mix-up.
Yeah, constantly keep him guessing, but, I mean, at this level, we're all aware of what's happening. We all know what's going on. It's what's the layer after that? What do you have to present after an option is selected? I want to know. And we're not confirming that because that was full screen.
Yeah. Yeah, just in time, able to use the chain shift to gain some of that meter before they were able to lose it.
Such a poor place to drop there, but honestly, still guess for game for either of these players.
Oh, and we have the freeze. Yeah. Into super, or actually doesn't even need super.
So good by the Texas Hammer to not do anything immediately, but just check with the jab. Throw something out.
Yeah.
Make him guess.
And that charging heavy in the air from Lond really threatens such a niche area of the screen that Carmine wants to be playing in.
Nice check. He wants no such drive rush in his range.
The whiff punish from Texas Hammer. So optimal. Wow.
Yeah. Gonna substitute the Oki here for damage. I think that's honestly a decent call. He's already running away with the set. Might as well keep it rolling.
Absolutely.
He's winning these neutral interactions.
Well,
He's keeping it safe. And now we're gonna do some Oki, right? No, we're going for the damage again. I thought that time was Oki.
But he has the grid, yeah, and is able to pick up. The fact that you can OTG after that is kind of it's a little messed up. The Londrakia poking standing B. It's just very oppressive.
Just showing off that. Actually, there's very few times when I'm commentating when I stop myself from saying the word scepter in like a weird fashion, but I'm gonna hold my tongue right there.
Pause.
I got myself on the pause for once. It'll never happen again, but I've thought about words for a few seconds.
Bocchi changing the color here, maybe realizing that. Going for a bit more of an edgy look.
Yeah, he wanted the purple blood too. Big fan.
Yeah. This is a nice stage. You can really kind of like see everything on the screen.
Not something you always get to look at as uni things are happening on the screen, but I'd show up to this small.
Wow. And we are looking at well over 3K damage plus Oki. Wow.
Finally, yeah, I chose a very strong button there, but I didn't convert completely.
Empty jump, CS, DP.
And then the man did a cross-up super, and it was blocked, and Bocchi's going to pull out the rest that knows his life is so low, has no problem spending it for the extended versions of his buttons.
Yep, not able to get chipped out here, so needs...
No.
Gets the grab.
Yeah.
That's the one thing Carmine has. You know, you can't get chipped from blocking, so you have to get that final hit.
Thank goodness. This character would be ruined, or the most broken thing in the world is they overbuff him to compensate if there was chip kills in this game. I am happy with the way Uni 2 is right now.
Yeah. Break confirm. A lot of nice damage, plus the puddle.
Nice.
What do you think the purple puddle is? It's like Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid's an interesting one. I was thinking just grape juice.
Grape juice? Yeah.
Monstrous combo.
We didn't have any meter to set up the flower.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird spacing that he went for. I wonder what he was fearful of in that instance. We're keeping the pressure, Kenson. Missed the grab.
Went for the charge overhead. Oh, and gets DP'd. We are on guess for your life for Bocchi, and it's going to be the charge C in the air. So 3-0 for Texas Hammer. Gonna have to run it back versus Argen in grand finals.
Who would have guessed? It definitely not us like an hour ago.
Yeah. Texas Hammer looked like he was disappointed in his play against Argen.
Yeah.
Obviously, great job to Bocchi here and to make it this far. Great comebacks. Really was kicking it into gear.
Yeah.
Wow, they're explaining tech as they're sitting down.
As they should.
Uni players are the best.
The second you're done with your match, that person better become one of your best friends every single time. Because guess what? The only thing that telling them how to beat that crap that you just did, it makes you better for the next time. It makes them better for the next time, and then you get better opponents. And then when you go, you travel, you spend a lot of money to come to one of these fighting game events, you're just a better player. You can take on more people.
It was so nice. When I was at TNS9, I got to sit down and play a very long set against Black Vegeta, who at the time was playing Byakuya, but ended up switching to Kaguya. And it was so nice to see how much he was able to grow, like playing him online from when we played offline. And man, just a killer in that game now.
I love watching people improve. I'm definitely getting to see it a little bit in the Street Fighter 6 scene over there. People are getting better. People are getting worse. And not a lot of our up-and-comers out, actually, today. I'm pretty sure that's why I made it into top 8.
Yeah. It's because I wasn't in there. I would have been the bracket demon.
Oh, dude. Yes, that Cisco player was actually playing Blanca, who took out Jay Caesar. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you're better than him. I think you're better than him, but.
Wow. Hey. I don't know. I'm just cheap.
That's fair. Hey, we take cheap.
How did Bangarang do?
He must have gotten out because he's not in the top 8.
Wow.
No. Yeah, he might be hitting a little bit of a null point. I also think a lot of people, when CPT finished and a Yuri won, people were like, oh, we got to learn this matchup. Like, people are going to play this.
Yeah.
And people are going to win with it. And then we did. Most of the people I know are like, yeah, I'm not nervous about that matchup anymore.
We are
especially
doing
CFL.
combo trials. Let's go.
Yeah, we are waiting for Argen over in the Street Fighter 6 department.
Playing Street Fighter right now. I can hear the Pierces from here.
When the combo's actually too easy that we're dropping it. I love it. Yes.
He dropped the AAA.
Oh, no, not the AAA drops.
Come on, Texas Hammer.
I was doing nothing but mash. Oh, this is great. Do you know who I've never seen in bracket play, and it breaks my heart, is my character, which is Wagner. Wagner, such a pain-in-the-ass character. How is she not in these stuff more?
Yeah, Wagner is not...
She's sort of the training dummy.
Yeah, she is the training dummy. I do like beating up on Wagner.
No complaints. This character is ignorant.
Yeah, yeah. I think at a high level, Wagner's really hard to play. I think, yeah, at a surface level, it can be very obnoxious to deal with the overheads and all the things that Wagner can do, but...
She gets away with bowl for everything.
Reminiscent of Zeta from Grand Blue a little bit with the way that you can move around the screen.
Very similar types of characters in that kind of a sense. Man,
you should try Zeta.
I should try Zeta.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't. That character's cringe.
Yeah, that's fair. I never did because my buddy in Vanilla would play her. And I hate copying the homies, but that dude don't play fighting games anymore.
How much is Argen into his match? I want to run a first.
I wish they were showing it instead of the One Piece thing over there, so we could like kind of keep tabs. But
I mean, they have it over there. But
do they? 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah, we got a little bit of time.
Yeah, I'd go over there and play a game with Texas Hammer right now. Money match, first to one. Yeah,
first to exactly when we finished. I have a nickel. It's really shiny.
This $1 bill is my life savings. I'm putting it on the line.
Oh, I know. God. No, I get.
Oh, he's already on the advanced combos. This is.
Oh no, he's been mincing these trials.
You should do a speed run, like a timed speed run of all these trials.
I have on my computer somewhere the Street Fighter V Oro speed run trials. I did that for like a Twitch community event at one point.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, the current time is non-existent. I just have to submit a clip, and then I just forgot. I'm like, oh, I'm just like everyone else who tried this. Didn't care enough. It's kind of fun though. Street Fighter V has this weird thing where you have to, the final hit, you can move on to the next trial, but if you have to cancel it. It's like almost like a normal to cancel the button.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super interesting.
Huh.
It's actually a weird little thing to speed run because you're like, you have to add an extra button to your thing, and it has to be in the cancelable frames. It's very strange.
Yeah. Street Fighter V?
Yeah, Street Fighter V.
Yeah, that character is too hard. I could not. Tengu Stones.
Easy. I could teach you in 5 minutes.
Listen, I'm a huge Brian F. fan, and I used to watch him back then, and he's the reason I started playing Balrog. I played Balrog in Street Fighter V.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I'm a scumbag.
No. No, Balrog rocks. We actually had a really good one named Kisume, who would play a lot around here. And I mean, obviously we had, not Punk, but who's the other, like, big streamer in Central Florida?
Smug.
Yeah, Smug.
Smug.
It's another 4-letter name. I'm like, I can't say it. I can't think of it, but yeah.
Smug. Infamous on Dudley and on Balrog.
Yeah. I've taken a round per person on each of those and nothing more.
Yeah.
I'm assuming doesn't look like Argen won.
Yeah. Looking a little too hype.
I feel that though, man. I was pissed about mine too. So we're gonna give him a minute, let him cool off. We want him in a good headspace before he comes over here for Uni. We don't need to rush him. We're him. He's not a. What do you mean, bro? I'd still be on 2-2.
Come on. It's a 5. It's the overhead mix-up with the.
Yeah, just instant air dash, cancel some stuff.
Here we
Unplug
are.
the controller, replug it back in.
Yeah.
All good. I am not a fan of rushing this man into this at the moment. I wish we could give him some more time.
Yeah,
I don't know if we're
it's
trying
super
to push
tilting. I remember I went from getting eliminated in Grand Blue to going straight into playing Uni, and
Yeah,
I was
like,
a little tilted.
You're like, I don't want to play right now. Like, give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Let me chug a monster real quick to get hype, and then come back. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Argen is very confident in this game. Uni is definitely he's very strong.
He's
so.
a weird player where it could literally be a power boost. Like, he could come out swimming almost too hard.
Yeah.
I am almost nervous, just in general.
Yeah.
Because what could happen here, but whatever he's comfortable with, as long as we are not pushing him, because I believe our final bracket of the evening is Mortal Kombat 1. So, I mean, we're going to have a whole 7 people in that, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. If they show up. It looks like we're running right into it.
Yeah.
Argen finally using his iconic fluffy character here.
Nice. No more.
Nice.
It was either Hulk or Blanca was before. It's the green and yellow color.
I love it. It actually almost had me playing Waldstein at the beginning just because I loved how goofy the colors looked. I'm glad I didn't, because I would feel very inferior. Instead, I can be the O2 Wagner that we all deserve.
I don't know. Your Gordo was kind of nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Great punish. Knowing the space is so nice.
Wow.
Yeah, no good conversion as is the tip of the claws there, but it's so powerful.
This
Landed
DP is such a hard tool to deal with. That's how it closed out winners finals there, was with the DP, so covering like half the screen. Finally, Texas Hammer able to get some damage in. 4K off of Ice Rain, counter hit.
Really nice. Got setups this time. We're definitely not looking for damage anymore. We want to keep this man in lockdown.
It clips him low, gets the OTG. Are we going to get a setup here? Nope, just jab him out. Command grab super.
Hey, wait, where'd this HP go?
Boom.
Very nice.
Yeah, we have CS though. And we're going to DP. Yep.
Nice, not quite enough to finish it out here. Ooh, the low.
Yep.
Hey, get risky with it. Let's go for it.
Texas Hammer struggling to find a way to deal with the DP, but Argen struggling to find a way to deal with the low Rekka series. I was about to say that.
Spawned it into existence. My man Texas Hammer wants you to make some more callouts like that.
Yeah.
Nice, good punish.
Yeah, he's able to shield the last hit there. And that hit's so low. Londrake is so far in the air in the charge C, and he baits a DP, gets CS.
Oh my god, still gets dash grab. Such a good player. I'm jealous. Pick the button.
Oh yeah, I guess you can hide the inputs behind the dash of the... Yeah, that's smart.
That's what he's doing there almost every single time. Whenever you see him dash forward at really close range, it's rare that it's not a command grab.
Yeah, and good reactions there, not getting grabbed by the yellow grab. We don't like that.
Oh, so
good VO. Oh, Texas Hammer takes the first game.
That was a good check. That was a really long range option, and he's just, you know, tossing it out there.
I really hope that Argen isn't too affected by the Street Fighter play, because...
The way he's playing, I think he's totally fine.
Yeah.
I think
he's throwing out a lot of DPs. Maybe it's a little bit of tilt, but hey.
That's also probably a little bit of Waldstein. His character doesn't necessarily have a DP. I mean, it's JP, but he's just happy that he can just say, hey, get off me for a little fear.
Wow, grabs him in the middle of the Rekka series.
Missed that.
Oh. And we're getting counter hit after counter. Argen is pressing a lot.
Yeah. Texas Hammer's dropping in weird spots.
Yeah.
We're just taking a minute here. Yep, let's reset to neutral.
Maybe he should have finished the combo trials.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, don't kid at all. That's a base opinion.
Closes it out, though.
Just want the man to take a minute. Let's go. Big conversion here. We're tossing to the wall.
Yep, and we're going screen to screen. Yep, charge. Welcome to the corner.
Good stuff.
Great VO. Covering every option there, except for block.
Yeah, but who's ever worried about block?
Oh, goes for the reset. Doesn't finish the combo.
Doesn't even need to.
Oh, yeah.
Wants that ghetto perfect. Very nice. Chippable range. We take those. The game might not distinguish what we do.
OTGs. Londrake,
That is a character.
Yeah, you can see him ice skating. Wow.
No! Such a weird spot for it to drop, but this is going to be detrimental to his life bar. Awesome. This is where you were beating me up earlier, wasn't it?
Oh. Man, his arms are so long. Why did the command grab go that far?
It has to.
Every moment, he's thinking about the grid as well. He goes straight for the charge.
It is.
Wow. And we're going to maybe build the meter. Nope, 194 meter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Counter hit on the jump.
Tying it up. 1-1.
Yeah. Now Argen is here. I think his brain was more on Uni than it was Street Fighter 6, in all honesty.
Yeah.
My man's rolling right now.
I mean, you come to the tournament, you play, like 3 or 4 games. He was in Grand Blue Top 8, Street Fighter Top 8. He's here in the grand finals on winner side of Uni. Very, very just great player at everything.
Yeah. And it's so indicative of which one he's trying the hardest on, because he is playing out of his mind right now. But it doesn't matter in those other games. He still shows off incredible tech, incredible
look at
smarts.
all this pressure.
Real big respect for Texas Hammer for just holding block during that. This is not a character you want to do that.
Great shimmy there from Texas Hammer. I think he's opting to block a lot of this just so he can get that grid, which he's able to secure right there. Maybe going to do some CS shenanigans, overhead shenanigans.
Ooh, I love the setup here.
Straight for the grab. Side swap again. We're blocking that overhead, making it safe with the super.
Bail off. Smart time to do it.
We got a lot of grid on the side of Argen. Oh, he jumps. He's expecting the command grab. I would have jumped too. I'm so scared of this character. Nice.
Texas Hammer is showing a lot of patience right now. It's paying off a lot. My only fear is when Argen realizes that too, and you're about to eat a lot of command grabs.
Yeah.
But for the moment, it's working out great.
Wow, it says double circle. That's crazy.
It is a double circle motion.
That's insane.
They want to make sure you know you could not tech that.
Great OTG pickup. Went for the overhead. Gets shielded.
Nice break there. Able to steal this pressure back.
Wow, the chain shift into just the grab.
Yeah, at a certain point, you don't have to do anything fancy. Just toss them up and throw them. Nice tech.
Great tech. Ice Rain. We have CS. We're going to get some of that meter.
Now it's Argen's turn.
Oh, baits the DP. Gets the correct punish this time. Could use the super.
And we
doesn't even need it.
Nice. Goodness. Can get really dicey around those areas.
Nice. Londrakia with a 1-button DP, the force function, B plus C.
Hey, we take those. Oh, starting to glide. He realized he's on ice skates.
Oh, this is going to hurt so bad. That one grab did 2K damage.
I mean, hey, he earned it with all that grid. Oh my god, the jump.
Counter hit. This is going to hurt.
Yo, the 5th layer of the mix has finally been discovered.
No. He doesn't go for the 200 meter, but...
Yeah, wants the Oki.
He did a combo earlier in
DP.
finals that did like 5,000 damage straight, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, this character's no stranger to giant numbers and just constantly keeping it strong.
Finally a smile on Argen's face.
Hey, he's earned it.
So much hard work into this game.
He is grinding this whenever I see it.
Welcome to the corner.
Nice.
I believe that's dash C. Very similar to Linne's.
Great spacing there from Texas Hammer. Finding a punish out of almost nothing. Can be such a difficult character to throw those things out in, but he gets the corner for it.
Oh, that's so painful.
You know what's better than blocking the overhead? Grabbing them during the overhead.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We have 200 meter. We're going for the setup instead. Double overhead.
To cross up. My god. I didn't block either. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, I got hit.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
Rational people got hit there, so don't worry. Argen still blocked like 95% of that mix.
Yeah.
That's why he's in winner's side grand finals right now. Oh.
The shimmy was there, but just...
Yeah, had to commit to a strong button there and doesn't want to do it with all this range.
Wow. Yeah.
Check.
Uses the CS there to get all that meter. And we are taking like 4K damage right now. Oh my gosh.
Empty. Charge empty too. Oh, he was thinking about it again. He was thinking about it.
Oh, and that's going to be that game. Oh, what drops it? I keep cursing these players. You're literally not joking.
If you are on mics, I swear you have influence.
I was like, that's going to be it, and it never is. And here we are. Texas Hammer's bringing it all the way back.
Yeah, Sliver of Health is all you need in this game. Waldstein can deal the damage, but...
Wow.
Love it.
Had Marvel on earlier. He had the Hulk.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we did not get a Hulk player, unfortunately. But, yeah, a lot of Morg. Very nice. Good pickup on the low. We're tossing him to the corner. We have Bart spend. Doesn't mean we're going to spend it.
Wow.
200% here.
Players often would rather spend the 100 meter on setup than going for the full super, but that's going to be perfect for Texas Hammer.
Keeping it super competitive, 2-2. And this is not what we saw earlier. In Winners Finals, Texas Hammer was out already with the 3-1, so he's already improving.
Yeah, he shakes his head. He got caught out in the air.
It happens to the best of us. Nice low. So smart. My man's gaming.
Yeah. Very nice DP, trying to call out any fake pressure that Argen's trying to do. The combo can continue, but he's been dropping it on purpose just so he can get a reset.
Yeah. Oh, nice stopping the Rekkas. Oh, we got it.
Wow. Oh,
Good
and we're
ones.
jumping. We're not getting CS command grabbed anymore.
Good check.
Oh.
My man went back to Street Fighter V with that low.
Welcome. Nope. We're going to get a side swap. Wow.
He thought he'd block it. He did not think that confirm was coming through.
It's like a tick throw, but the most evil tick throw of all time.
With like the micro dash in it as well. Oh, I mean, Argen is an evil winner right now because he is looking at tournament point right now. And Texas Hammer is trying to make sure that does not happen.
Wow. Is able to get this flower set up.
Just missed the overhead.
Okay.
We're out though.
We get out.
For how long?
See, Argen has been switching it up, no longer going for as many command grabs, more looking at trying to stuff him low.
Yeah, I'd love to see some of the jump-ins again. I feel like that was working super well, but I understand why not going for him. It can be a very risky option.
Oh, we could cash out here.
I doubt
Or we could go for, yeah, we're going to go for the setup. Oh, just more damage. Rekka series, overhead or low. What is it going to be?
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Such a good punish there.
So this is tournament point for Argen and also the bracket reset for Texas Hammer.
Nice.
Great jump. Calls it.
This is going to be some damage, but he doesn't have much meter to extend or do anything crazy here. Still a sizable 3K damage. Checks. Still my turn.
I mean, yeah, Argen has grid advantage here. Has the CS. Is probably going to wake up with it.
This time we're looking at Oki, right?
Yeah. Wow, jumps with him and blocks, air blocks.
Just trying to prevent any sort of pressure from happening. Block the whole string, keeping it safe.
Yeah, not getting clipped by the low as much. Argen understanding. Wow.
He might be able to cash out for kill here. Look at that.
Yeah, Celestial is going to do a lot of damage. Can he super?
Yep.
Is that 5? No, okay. That was very close.
We actually got uni damage. He went for the tournament with the nasty. Good job from Texas Hammer being able to hold this pressure down.
Okay, but he has CS. He's going to be able to... Oh, he got a command grab. Oh, and that's going to be 3-2 for Argen.
He still gets it in the end.
That was an amazing final.
My man wins the night.
So close, but so far. Would have had to do a bracket reset and go another 3 games.
There's not a single game I would have rather seen a bracket reset in, but Argen worked his butt off for that. Fantastic stuff. Hit the combos. Hit solid pressure. Guessed right so many times.
Oh, so many times.
I mean, I'm getting some lottery numbers from that guy later, but that was not luck. It was not luck at all. That was
straight
skill, talent. But I like his options. I like his choices. Fantastic
Absolutely.
player. All right. Well, that wraps us up for Uni tonight, man. Thank you for holding down this block and Grand Blue Fantasy versus earlier. You're giving me a lot of free time. I appreciate it.
No problem. It was really fun. Next time, maybe I'll be able to enter some games, make you hold it down
Heck
here, and I'll
yeah.
try to get into some top 8s. But
At Mr. Andre, that is a bet.
all right, will do.
Anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next one. I think we have Mortal Kombat, or no, we have Dengeki Bunkai Fighting Climax coming up here next on CEOviedo and Juicy Locals 2. I think that's what station we're on. I don't know. Maybe it's Channel 6.
Yeah, Juicy Local 2.
Heck yeah. We'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye.